Hey, it's Bridget, a certified sleep science coach and mattress expert here at Sleepopolis. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Nectar Premier mattress. I'm going to put it through a variety of tests and let you know how it does on our Sleepopolis scorecard. But before we dive in, here are some quick facts you should know about the Nectar Premier. It's a 13-inch tall, all-foam mattress that has a medium soft to medium firm, doughy feel. It's an inch taller than the original Nectar and has more pressure-relieving and cooling materials inside. The Nectar Premier ships for free and comes with a 365-night trial, free returns, and an impressive lifetime warranty. It arrives compressed in a box, and a queen size weighs 97 pounds, so it's a good idea to have someone help set it up. My coworker Amelia so kindly helped me, as you can see here, and although you can already see it taking its shape, give it a day or two to fully expand and release any packing smells. Our first test is the motion isolation test, which is checking for motion transfer. Motion transfer is how movement carries from one side of the bed to the other. So it's especially important for anyone who shares the bed with a partner or a pet, because if you're on this side of the bed, you don't want to be awakened to them tossing and turning on the other side of the bed. We tested out with the classic red wine test. It's a really visual way to check for movement. My glass of red wine goes on one side while I then move around on the other side. And you can see it's really not sloshing around a ton at all. So overall, I'd give it 4.5 stars for motion isolation. Next up, testing for edge support. Edge support is how well the perimeter of a mattress supports weight. So it's good if you ever like to sit or sleep near the edge of the bed, and is also helpful for couples who take up the whole bed. To start the test, I sat on the edge and moved around, and I felt okay here. Then I laid and moved around on the edge of the bed. I felt good and pretty supported in this position. So overall, I'd give the Nectar Premier 4 stars for edge support. Now to the pressure map test. Although I can tell you the Nectar Premier has a slower moving foam feeling and is built with extra pressure relieving materials, the pressure map takes it a step further. It uses heat mapping technology to show where pressure is building across my body when I lay on the Nectar Premier. Here's what you need to keep in mind as you're watching these results. Blues and greens are good and show low pressure, oranges and reds are bad and show high pressure. You're going to want to see low pressure around your back, hips, and shoulders if you sleep on your side or back. And when I laid on my back, I saw mainly blue throughout, with little hints of green. On my side, it was basically all blue and green, with a touch of yellow forming around my shoulder and hip, but I'm not too worried about that. So overall, I'd give the Nectar Premier 5 stars for pressure relief for back sleepers and 4 stars for pressure relief for side sleepers. I'll mention that it doesn't really come down to pressure when we're talking about stomach sleepers. We'll cover them more in the next section. Let's go over the different sleeping positions and how I think they all do on the Nectar Premier. No matter what sleeping position is yours, you want to have your spine aligned while you're sleeping. But depending on that position, you're going to need different things out of a bed to make it happen. Stomach sleepers need a firm mattress to keep their hips elevated and in line with their spine. Since I think the Nectar Premier is a touch softer than average, I don't think it's going to work for most strict stomach sleepers. I think stomach sleepers weighing under 130 pounds could be happy on this bed, but overall, I'd recommend stomach sleepers go for a firmer option. I'd give it 2.5 stars for stomach sleeping. Side sleepers need some sinkage around their shoulder and hip to avoid pressure from building up. And I thought the foams in the Nectar Premier did a good job with this. So I'd give it 4.5 stars for side sleeping. While back sleepers need a comfortable and supportive option, I think back sleepers would be happy on this bed, so I'd give it 5 stars for back sleeping. Now let's test for responsiveness, which is basically how easily you can move around on a mattress. So this is important for combination sleepers or anyone who has mobility issues. It's not too difficult to move around on the Nectar Premier, but it does have slower moving foam, so it's not the most responsive or bounciest bed out there. but I still give the Nectar Premier 4.5 stars for responsiveness. Price is a really important factor when looking to buy a new mattress. I do want to point out that mattress prices change all the time. There are also always a lot of sales, and we always have coupons to help you save even more. Just click the link in the description below for those. But currently at full retail price, you can get the Nectar Premier in a queen size for about $1,300. All right, now that we've made it through all of our tests, I want to give the Nectar Premier one final score. So along with everything I've covered so far in this video, I'm also going to include other categories, like its materials, its cooling abilities, its warranty, and more. And when I put all the numbers together and average it out, I give the Nectar Premier a final score of 4.25 out of 5. All right, I hope you found this review helpful. If you have any questions, you want to learn more about this mattress or others, just head to Sleepopolis.com. We also have product information there, sleep health information as well. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.